cleaning up the underside. I've got this all taped off here. We're getting it ready to put the front bumper on. And you can never put enough tape on there to protect, I guess. And I think we're ready to go. Bumper on. She looks pretty good. We put the back two bolts on, and then we just swung her up in place. So it's hard to take a picture here. I'm right up against the wall. But I think we're set to go. All right, we got the bumper mounted, and show you some of what the bolts look like here. There's basically a bolt right here on the back of the bumper bracket that goes through the frame, and then there's one up there. Okay, these are 3/4 inch on the head bolts that go through there. And of course they got a washer. I'll show you that in a second. But basically the way we did this job was we started by putting the bumper on with the back bolts, and it was hanging down, okay? And then what we did was we swung the bumper up and pushed it in a little bit. Now, one thing you got to be careful with is right here, there's a little brace right here, and you got to make sure that's bent in far enough so you don't clip the little bolt that's there. But anyway, it's looking good, and I'm gonna tighten it up. I'll show you some of the measurements we take to make sure it's kind of nice and straight on there. A piece of tape here on this side, and Uncle Larry came over helping me with this, and we were going for around an inch. I think we ended up at 7/8 here, and I think we got a nice even gap there, and it looks like it's tucked in here pretty nice. I think we're centered really nice, and over here on this side looks pretty good to me. So we did a combination of things to move it in. We tapped it with our fist while we had it kind of loose, the two bolts I was talking about, and then we had a little trouble getting this side tucked a little higher. So what we did is we used the lift to our advantage, and we put this jack stand under the bumper, and then we slowly just lowered it down and let the weight of the bumper push it up with the car. So yeah, I think we're looking good now. Pretty happy. The next thing I need to do is get a couple wires here for the directional signals, and I'll push those through the plastic inner fender well, and that'll go into the rubber grommet there and make that connection, and then see if we got lights. Right, Uncle Larry?
Right.
All right, we're looking underneath the car now, and here's what I was talking about. You got the side marker wires here, sorry, and then this one's gonna go through here once I get it moved around. Yeah, I got a loose bracket right here.